We have to go to task and the manpower.
Just a little quick one here. I'm going to be putting a photo picture of this wig, uh, which is why I bought it. Just wanted you to see it.
Another leaf?
Okay.
More
Yeah,
leaves?
see it. I need to I need to even this up a little, make it more. See, this side's this side here is a little longer, so I'll be fixing that. Okay, bye bye. Love you. Take care. I'm back. Okay. Of course, you all know Curly Girl. Now, this is the one that I did a lot of trimming on. I mean, it had a lot of hair and it was kind of, you know, too long. I just didn't like. I just needed to change it. So I worked on this a few times, and it's better. It's better than it was, and it's not perfect, but it is better. Um, I couldn't understand why it had to like was like this, so silvery on the top and the front and everything, and then so dark down here. And then I was watching a YouTube video, and there was a professor on there. It was on the uh, Heather Cox Richardson show that I highly recommend because it's so informative. She's a historian. Well, both of them are historians. And I mean, they know history like you wouldn't believe. Lots of good information. And so I highly recommend that show. But anyway, her hair was like this. But it was long. It wasn't curly. It was long. A little wavy, a little, uh, but it was dark down here, and it was her natural hair. And up here, it was like this. And I said, "Oh, I get it now." This is what you call a transition look. People who are going from starting to turn gray, but it hasn't reached down at the bottom yet. Now, my sister, her hair is about this color, and it has about this much gray in it. I mean, it's just a little bit here and there. Uh, she had been coloring it for a while. Basically, she said because her husband has dark hair. I mean, he's a little older than her, but he doesn't. He in his family they just don't get gray young like they do in my family. Uh, so she was trying to keep up, the youthful look, you know, for him. But now she's not doing that anymore. She decided just to let it go natural, and if it gets gray, it gets gray. But she's just got strands, of it, just a little bit. So, whereas I went kind of more toward the full blown. But anyway, this is Curly Girl, as you all know, and I got her kind of fluffed up a little bit. I did a little instead of having it so smooth down. But yeah, it's got quite curly. Now I can't cut like a lot of those curls off. I would like it not to be so curly, so much curl. But the way this wig is constructed is it doesn't have a lot of thick hair. It's the curls, that make it look thick. And if you cut off the curls, then you're making it real thin back there, where you could, practically see. And in some spots, if you did that, made a mistake, you'd be able to see the cap. Uh, the waves under there, the way it's constructed. I guess I ought to show what the caps look like. Maybe I'll bring one in and bring the wig stand and a cap and show how how they're made on the inside. Um, I mean that's what most wig reviewers do, and I haven't done that. So, but I'm mostly trying to give information on cost savings. What you can find at Amazon at a reasonable price. And this one was around the $21, $22 also. And plus tax. So this is what this one is. And if you're going through transition and you want something that is like you're similar to maybe to your own hair, this might be a good one for you. But it will probably come longer, and it could even be less brown down on the bottom. You never know, because the picture of it was not this dark brown. It was more like that last one. But it was a little darker than that last one. But no, this is like way darker than the last one. So in the picture, this is curly girl. I forgot to write down the name of this wig. Oh well, you can find it. I mean, the picture won't look like this. But and I always go into comments, the reviews, on each wig. Sometimes I go by that, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I don't have enough information, and sometimes the wigs look different on different people, depending on the shape of your face, and all that kind of stuff. So I have an oval shaped face, as far as I can tell. Or it used to be. Now it's just, flabby. See? I didn't have. When I was young, my face was shaped, a little different, better, slimmer. And so was my whole body. Okay, that's enough for this one. I'll go get the other one. Okay, she's back. I'm having fun today. Okay, this is the newest one. This is number, let's see, Curl Girl was number 9. 10. This is 10. And now I'm getting a new one's coming later today, so I'll do a video on it. And then number 12, well, in 12 in order, but it's a double of one wig. I have 2 of the same wig because I liked it so much. Yeah. Okay, this is the newest one, and this was the one I didn't get from Amazon. I found this one on Walmart, and I was on there, and I just took a chance. I thought, I wonder if they have wigs. So I typed it in the search, and this came up. They had a clearance sale, and of course, there's another company that actually sells it and sends it from overseas. One of them come from Shanghai, and one of them from Houday, Houdoy, something like that. And yeah, so no one came from Singapore, and this one came from, and one of them come from another country. I can't exactly remember the name of it. Okay, but this is it. Remember the one that I had a little issue with it because it had this, like, it was like this, but it was way back here. And I couldn't do nothing with it, and I used the hair dryer to fix it. So, yes, I fixed it. I did it. Okay, this is one of the new ones, and um, this is this is the last one I got. Okay. Yeah, it works. I love the color. Look at this color. Ooh, it's shiny, bright and new. And we're gonna do a little thing and see how it looks behind the ears. Yeah, that works. Check it out. Let me get this back here. Yeah, there you go. There's behind the ear look. I got a dental appointment tomorrow at noon. So I'm trying to get all this done today. Okay, so I brought another wig. I brought the wig stand. Okay, and here's how I store them. How I set them up, and this one. Okay, and there's the inside of the cap. This is what the cap looks like on the inside. I don't know if you can. You can't see it, but see, without the curls, there, you can see you can see right through it. See that? So, this is the way a curly girl is. Like, if I cut off like these, I don't know, there might be an issue with there not being enough hair coverage to yeah, so these are real cheap. These are only like, I got these $4.99 for two. Okay, here's what this cap looks like. This is the front, and then through here, this part here is where the permatease is, and that's to give it some lift, or else it would just lay flat. But and then back here is what you call the waves. These are the waves back here. See my finger? It's right through there. And this is the bottom part. So, and you just and here's the ear tabs. These can be actually aggravating. You know, sometimes some of them like to come down against your ear, and after wearing it for a while, see there, they can irritate your ear, or they do mine. See, I've got all that. I've got the hearing aid, I got the glasses, I got a lot going on behind the ear. So I kind of try to push it up a little bit, and not bring it down all the way to where it presses against my ear. See, that's how the tab comes down, and see, this is the front. Front. I need to work with this one. When I decide to get around to it. And you just put them on there like that. And there you go. That's how that works. So, anyway, you're all remember this video. So, this is how this can be worn. It can be worn, down this way with the little, curls, cover your ears, or behind the ears. I work. Now this one, there is, even though I got it from Walmart, I didn't get it from Amazon, but Amazon has the same wig. It's the same picture that was on this one. Now it could be a little different, and the picture looks a little different. The picture doesn't look exactly like this. In fact, I might like this better than what the picture was. But anyway, and it's around $22 also. Yeah. And the other one that I'm getting today is the same thing. It's also on Amazon. Same picture as the one I got coming. And it's coming in the mail today. And it'll be here in, oh, anywhere between 4 or 5 hours. So, anyway, that's this one. And so I'll sign off and then do the other one, the unboxing later when the new one comes. Thanks for watching. Take care and have a great day. And love one another and be kind to yourself. Love you. Bye-bye. Subscribe and like. Thank you.